Hi, welcome to the second card we're doing for our February 2019 Amazing Life card classes. So we're using again the Amazing Life stamp set and the rectangular stitch shaped dies. And we're going to make this So Happy to Have You in My Life card. I also in this card used the Beauty Abound stamp set, and all I've used here is for this background image. If you don't have this stamp set, don't worry. You can quite easily still make this card. You could substitute these little stamp or your lucky clove or accents for your background, or you can use any other stamps that you've got at home, or even a designer paper, just to fill in and do some kind of decorative outer here. We're going to start. So the first thing I've done is gone ahead and cut out our stitch shaped rectangle, which is where our greeting's going to go on. Now I've just done it straight in the center of one of my normal layers, a 10.5 by 14.8 layer, just because it does stitch too, and I can use this as a border later on another card. But right now we'll throw that away. And the die we used is actually this third one up, which doesn't want to come out now, of course it doesn't. So this one right here. So 4 if you're counting from the outside. Okay, so I'll just start with stamping this in a Blackberry Bliss. I'm just going to put that right down right in the middle. There we go, and while I've got the Blackberry Bliss out, I'm also just going to grab a little piece here that's 1 centimetre by 10.5 centimetres. So it's a full card width, a layer width, and it's 1 centimetre high. And I'm just going to stamp this little "You Are Amazing" in the centre of that. Actually, I'm going to not do that for 1 second. I don't know if you can see that, but my greeting's really crooked, and why that is I've put the greeting onto the block rather the other way around. So I'm going to drop it down again and then put the block on top of that. With photopolymer you can very easily bend a greeting out of shape, which is what I had done right there. There we are. Okay, so that's those two pieces done. Next I'm going to finish this one off with this accent piece around the edge. Now I did use Rich Raspberry on my card, and it is a little dark, so what I'm going to do this time is just stamp it off first and then stamp it. So we just got a bit of a lighter colour there. There we are. That's our two main pieces. Right, next we're going to stamp our background area. I'm going to do the same with this. I'm going to stamp off. And I'm just going to really randomly place these down. And we keep going till we've done the whole page, which really doesn't take long. There we are. And that's done. And I did want to show you, I did some earlier. So this is our rich raspberry if you don't stamp off. You can see how that's quite a bit darker. I'll compare it for you with the piece. And I also did it for you in the Blackberry Bliss, so you can sort of see the colour difference there. There's a couple of other options that you might like instead of the stamped off version. Right, and that's all our stamping done. So now all we need to do now is to assemble it all. So we've got a Blackberry Bliss base, which is A5 size, folded in half. We have our layer, our 14.3 by 10.5 centimetre layer. Yep, helps if you don't drop it on top. Hopefully there. Then I'll show this one next. Then I have a little layer to go behind here. So this is 7 centimetres by 10.5 centimetres. This one is 10.5 by 1.5. Of course, I'll include all these measurements for you guys. There we are, so it's just centered there. And then we just assemble it all. So this one glues straight down. If someone hadn't dropped glue onto the page. Now I like to keep that one fairly low. It just means that then I can balance the other one out a little bit higher up. Don't know what happened there, but I'm just adding some dimensionals here. I like dimensionals, we use a lot around here. I always feel it's a good idea to use a few, because when you're going to mail these, if you don't have something in the envelope to pad them, what happens is they get there and they're all pushed down in these areas in between. Another way, if you are going to mail a card out, you know there's a good chance it could get squished. Instead of using dimensionals, you get the corrugated embossing folder and just emboss a piece of cardstock and use that as your layer in between. It's a bit like making your own thick cardboard. That's done. So pop that in the middle there. And of course, to finish the card off, I might just do a couple more little splotches. There we are. I'm just going to show you. If you do what I did and just got glue on the back there, and you can see that sticking every time I do it. These rubbers, we used to sell them with Stampin' Up, and now I believe you can get them from Craft Online or a lot of other craft stores, probably even Spotlight. And they're really good. You just rub them over the back like that, and it will pull up all that adhesive that I've accidentally attached on there. So don't despair. Alright. Alright. Thanks guys. See you next time. Bye.